do this every day.
Unfortunately, yes.
Because every time I watch
Wilmington.
Joe, you're already being rude. You're already going to get kicked off.
Stop
I give you the cue.
encouraging Charlie to sing.
I give you the cue, and you guys, we're going to have to do that again. That was terrible. Here we go. Take two.
Oh, here we go.
Wake up.
Wilmington.
Only one that
I told
time.
you.
All right. You guys missed
I
the
was
cue.
watching-
You're supposed to say Wilmington. When
I was watching him there.
should
He was giving Charlie the, what the heck?
Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
Takes a sixth grader to figure that out.
It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood today. We've got, I don't understand what's going on with my phone here. I'll have to find this. Anyhow, because today is July 23rd. And for some reason, my phone is showing like July 22nd
Well, you're always
emails.
It's a sad
Heat
day.
warning.
Yeah, it's a sad day today.
Sad day today because Ozzy.
We lost Ozzy.
Yep. Ozzy Warren. I actually saw him in concert twice. It's pretty neat. First time I saw him was Dayton Hare Arena. We're about
Dean Thompson watching.
maybe 15 feet from the stage. And it's funny, like I told you guys this a couple weeks ago, they have this castle set up. You had the keyboard player, the drummer on top, in the middle of this big set of steps. Guitar player, the guitar player, bass player. Well, they're all playing, you know. Fog's coming out from the stage.
Nice.
The steps open up like this. And
There's another one bag if you want to use it.
Ozzy, Jerry and Joe, Ozzy comes out like he's coming out of the gates of hell. It was hilarious. It was. It was just like, and then he starts in like, I don't know what it was. Mr. Crowley or something crazy, one of his songs. But it was a pretty neat concert. We saw him a couple years later in Cincinnati for another, I think that wasn't the Bark at the Moon, it was the tour after that. The one we saw him at was the one that Randy Rhoads had just got killed in that airplane accident. And he was on tour with a guy named Brad Gillis from Night Ranger. You guys ever heard of Brad Gillis of Night Ranger?
We've heard of Night Ranger.
Yeah. But he was the main guitar player for Night Ranger. So there we
How
go.
do I pull this up?
Like I said, news-wise, I didn't get to write it all down today, but a couple things I did get written down was Mark Krause is now the new executive director of the Clinton County Foundation. Do you know him, Joe?
Who's that?
Mark Krause?
Yeah, the name sounds familiar. Yes.
Yeah,
You control the money, Charlie.
Yes. Plus, have you heard about the new diners
Where's
now?
your YouTube at?
I don't know.
Which one?
Jerry, hey Joe, you guys heard of the new diners?
They obviously don't care.
In
So just
Wilmington?
go on.
No, just nationwide. Tesla. Tesla has their own diners now, and this actually makes
Really?
sense. Well, you go to the diner, and then when you're parked outside,
Yeah,
what are you
charge.
doing?
Charging your car.
Yeah, you're charging your Tesla. That actually makes a little bit of sense. They got two 66-foot LED screens to play movies.
Thank you.
This is what happens when you get
We're
older.
trying to get you guys online here.
A
No,
humanoid
I'll get your
robot
thing.
that serves popcorn.
Sixth grader, fourth grader.
Exactly. A menu with burgers, fries,
Got him watching now.
something called Epic Bacon. So,
Bacon. It sounds
Sounds good.
yeah, it does. Tesla plans to expand the futuristic concept to more cities. Who said the classic American diner experience was dead? Stocks were pretty much up yesterday, except NASDAQ. It took a little dip. Let's see. Kohl's, Joe. Joe used to work at Kohl's. The department store at the center of many mother-daughter dressing room screaming matches saw its stock suddenly more than double at one point yesterday. How did Kohl's, fluorescently lit warehouse full of air fryers and Jessica Simpson jewelry, to have its best trading day since January?
Why?
It's a meme stock. Coal stock surged 105% in pre-market trading. Before trading was halted for volatility. It eventually closed the day up 38%, worth almost $4 a share, more than it was on Monday. The faltering department store didn't raise its outlooks or announce any flashy new investments. It just caught the eye of retail investors on social media and Wall Street bets.
We have to get you a telephone.
Well, I usually have all this stuff written out,
So
but
Joe, do you have any coal stock?
No,
it's too bad it went up
Do you
big
actually
time.
draw any retirement from coals?
no. The only thing I get from Kohl's is I get a discount when I shop there because I was a
30%.
10-year employee.
Is it 30%?
Yeah, 30, 40, depending.
How many year employee?
I was actually 11 years when I retired.
Okay.
Well, they don't think much of you. I get a 30% discount when I go, and
My 30% goes against Nike
Jerry,
and
that's
anything
like
where
the
yours
Ford
doesn't.
discount for Ford employees. Everybody gets
Yeah.
it.
I get the 30% that you get, plus I get a 30% from the employee discount, which is after everything else is
So it's
taken off.
$100. How much do you pay?
40?
Well, I tell you what, I bought a pair of tennis shoes that were regularly $75, and I bought them for like $15 one time.
Oh, that's good.
That's real good, yeah.
tell you what, when
You
the
actually, didn't you buy or didn't you give me a discount when Sydney and I came in and we bought my suit that I wore when we got married?
I probably sold you the Kohl's card and got you a
I
discount.
think you got me. I think you got me a discount.
I think I gave you the Kohl's card, or but that's what I did when I was there. My job was to
Probably why I'm divorced
sell the
now,
Kohl's
Joe.
card.
Probably-
You
that's
don't
probably
sell
right.
it, but
Right.
it doesn't cost anything. But give get people to sign up for the Kohl's card. And for 10 years, I was the #1 Kohl's card seller at Kohl's. So that was my main job.
That's
And,
awesome.
So in other words, he helped put people in dramatic
Yeah,
debt
that's
they
it.
couldn't get out of and had to declare
tell
bankruptcy.
you what, when the last two girls was at home, I'll tell you, we couldn't go in that store without
Rita's
dropping
watching.
$150 minimum. That was a
Already
minimum.
50?
off.
150.
150.
I
Oh,
worked
was a
all that time,
minimum.
and I didn't spend that much money in there.
And we had to go to that store every time we went. There was one around. We had to go.
Was that South Lebanon? Did you go to?
that's where Joe worked, South Lebanon.
We used to go to the store that was down in Eastgate. This is because the girls.
Oh
it's
yeah,
been a long time since
the double one.
it's been a long time since they were home. And yeah, but oh my gosh,
I've never been in that store,
2 stories.
Yeah. Now there was one
That's
up
usually
in
what you call double.
I know
2 stories.
2 stories.
2 stories.
And the one up at there was one at Cincinnati like that. They were exactly the same, and I've been in that one. That's where our headquarters was, our district headquarters.
Okay.
But that one's now shut down because the mall, the entire mall shut down at Fairfield Malls, and so they had to move the headquarters. I don't know where they moved them because I was gone by now.
All right. So Cole's, stock goes up, and Joe gives us a 20-minute dissertation on his discount.
hey, you started that. You know
I
that.
You asked the question.
I know.
Don't
I
ask the
know.
question if you don't want an answer.
I didn't ask the question. I
You should
stated
hear
a
him
fact.
from this nation, you know.
All right. Well, here, let's see where he goes with this one.
Oh,
Like I said, that's what happens when you get old, all right? Johnson shut down the House early to avoid an Epstein vote. The U.S.
into the
House of
rug.
Representatives will start its summer break
There we
early today after
Yeah.
Speaker Johnson cut this week's business short to prevent a vote to release files related to Jeffrey Epstein. Why? Just let it out. Johnson, a Republican, accused Democrats of playing political games by trying to vote to force the DOJ to release information related to Epstein. Some GOP lawmakers have joined Democrats in seeking to make the information public, which President Trump campaigned on doing, but has since disregarded.
But there are Democrats that are fighting its release, so I don't know how that works.
Well, it's certain people.
They're all probably.
A lot of dirty
too many
hands.
people got too many
A lot
problems.
of dirty hands.
It's the Republican Massey isn't his name has to be on the list because he's held things up for a long time. So
Thomas Massey,
yeah, Thomas Massey's name's got to be on the list.
Businesses rattled by China's exit bans. I'm not sure what this is. U.S. government employee and a U.S.-based Wells Fargo executive are currently stuck in China, adding to tensions and as the U.S. and China continue high-stakes trade negotiations. Government confirmed the news yesterday following a Washington Post report that a U.S. Patent and Trademark Office employee who was visiting family in China had been barred from leaving the country for months. And that's kind of scary because Fawn Gerard, who was just in here, our archery champ, a world champ,
She's going to China.
she's she came down to Chubby's last night. She had about 80 raffle tickets for a gun to sell. Sold about 40 of them last night.
Yeah, well.
It's
Yeah.
a good place to sell.
Yeah, and I told her to come Sunday.
Those are the same ones Joe was selling, or
No, these are different.
these are different?
These 3 different guns, 500 tickets, $10 a shot. You ought to get one just to help her out. This lady that was in, she is a world champion archer. She has like 6 or 7 current world records. She's won several world championships.
And the way that this works is it's not like a stationary target that you
Well,
just
some
shoot.
aren't, yeah.
She's shooting
Way up high.
Wow.
And it's a bare bow.
Yeah, it's a bare bow. It's not like has sights or anything like that. It's
Right.
just a curved bow. That's it.
Yeah.
And she was sitting right where you were a couple weeks ago, and like I said, world champ. She's won in Argentina, Italy,
Wow.
France. She's from Martinsville, Ohio,
Okay.
and a school teacher down in Hillsboro.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it really is. It's pretty neat because she, yeah, she's planning on going over there and winning, but she says they're not allowed out. Once they get there, they got to stay in their place. The only time they can go out to practice or go do anything, they have to be escorted.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. They can't wear the red, white, and blue. I mean, it's pretty scary. So anyhow, we got some people in China being held. I don't know if that's good or not. South Park lands $1.5 billion streaming deal with Paramount for the rights to stream the long-running animated series. $1.5 billion.
Wow.
I've never watched it, but I imagine it's probably going to be successful.
Who killed Kenny?
Yeah.
That's what it's about a lot of times.
I like Mr. Hankey.
Mr. Hankey, yeah. With rights up for grabs again in June, Paramount Now, with its own streaming platform, wanted them back, but Parker and Stone threatened a lawsuit accusing incoming Paramount president meddling in the negotiations. But supposedly they're coming back
You let
to
me know when I'm
Paramount.
here or what?
What's that?
I just
I'm
read
reading these notes over here.
Oh.
Probably this day in history.
What else is brewing? It says Kellanova, the maker of Pop-Tarts. I never heard of Kellanova. Must be Kellogg's and something else. Kellanova. Maker of Pop-Tarts, Pringles, Eggo waffles, remove artificial dyes from its food by 2028, the company said. Target is scaling back its popular price match perk to include only other Target stores or its website as opposed to Amazon or Walmart. The Trump administration again pulled the U.S. out of the UN Cultural Agency UNESCO 2 years after President Biden rejoined the group following a 5-year absence that started during Trump's first term.
He pulled us out
What is UNESCO? I'm not
I don't
sure.
know.
I don't know.
It's a United Nations
Something, yeah.
free money giveaway.
Yeah. L.A. Times will go public. Its billionaire owner Patrick Soon-Shiong said in an appearance on The Daily Show this week, Coca-Cola plans to launch a version of its flagship soda that is made with cane sugar rather than corn syrup following President Trump's push.
So watch sugar prices skyrocket.
Well, that's Mexican Coke now. You can buy it now at stores. It's in the bottles. They have Mexican Sprite and Mexican Coke. Instead of high fructose corn syrup, they make it with real.
Cargo's going out of business.
Yeah. All right, now that Leo season has arrived, we have some trivia. So we'll come back with a little bit of trivia after the break about Leos.
All right.
About Leos.
Sure.
Are you guys Leos?
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family. birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com, or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing
Are animals using your house as their new home? Spring is around the corner, and so is birthing season for wildlife. Give us a call today if you are hearing noises in your attic or under your house. Here at Diamondback Wildlife Extraction, we can take care of your wildlife removal needs and repairs. Nuisance wildlife can be very destructive to your house, such as chewing on or through electrical wiring and much more. Call us today to book an appointment for inspection at 937-302-6372. We strike back.
Forget the clown princes of basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters. There's a new all-star, family-friendly comedy polo team taking the sporting entertainment world by storm. The Equine Trots.
Bringing their highfalutin, high-kicking, mallet-swinging, horsey hijinks to an equestrian center near you.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. Made up stories just like these.
As well as real news about what's coming to the Murphy.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
On the Murphy Report. News the way it's meant to be delivered.
In less than 30 minutes, or it's free.
The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
Amanda, my buddy Sam was recently tossed from his own horsey all the way across the arena, landed in a soft bale of hay right next to another horse that was already asleep.
Oh my, that sounds dangerous. What's his condition?
Stable.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
All right, by the way, we do have guests here today. I haven't got to them yet because we kind of got off track right away. Imagine that. Imagine that.
Well, Joe's here.
We got Jason White and Jackson, Action Jackson White right here. And he is, these guys are photographers for Falcon Photography. And Jackson does it as well because I've seen him in the act, taking pictures at ball games.
In the act.
Yeah, in the act of shooting. He was caught. United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, we don't need to be involved in that, right? All right, so here we go, little lion trivia, guys. You ready?
What?
Yeah.
You
Lion
might be able to
trivia.
get more of this than these guys. All right. All right, here we go. The first.
Are you smarter than a sixth grader?
That used to be a show. Smarter
Yeah, I
than a
got
fifth grader.
I watched the 1% last night. I got all the way to I think the next to the last question, and I'm like, that was the dumbest question.
All right, well, wait. We'll see if we can top that here.
I'm sure
What is the name of Simba's mom in The Lion King?
Nyla? No, Nyla?
No.
Darla?
Starts with an S.
I've never seen it.
The name of Simba's mom in The Lion King.
Samba.
Starts with an S.
Sasha? No.
Did you say Samba?
Well, Samba.
That makes sense.
Samba.
That's
Symbols.
wrong.
I don't know. Shyla? I don't know.
S-A-R-A.
This is a hint. Sargento.
Sarah.
Sarah. Yeah, Sarah B. Sarah B. B-I. S-A-R-A-B-I. I had never heard that. Did you ever hear that
didn't
before?
remember that.
I didn't.
I haven't
All right.
seen that show.
So he asked this question.
I think probably I saw the show 15 years ago.
It's out of the morning brew. Which Ivy League school sports team have the nickname Lions? There you go. What Ivy League has a sports team named Lions?
Can you name how
Well, it's
many
probably not
Ivy League
Harvard.
teams can you name?
It's probably not
I'll give you a hint.
Cornell.
Joe's relatives kind of live in a state that would give you a hint.
Carolinas.
Is it north or south they live in?
South.
Yeah, south, even better. Think about the capital of South Carolina.
Columbia.
Oh, that's it. Columbia University. There you go. All right.
But not in
Which-
South Carolina.
Which actor, got a stupid bug around me. Which actor voices Alex the lion in Madagascar?
Kevin Martin's awake. He says Sarah.
Strawberry, yeah, he got it right.
Being's an amazing thing.
Stephanie,
What, which actor voices Alex the Lion in Madagascar?
You know?
Stephanie, how you
Pay
doing?
attention
I
to the
used to
credits.
know who did a lot of the voices.
I don't pay
Showed, I
attention
was
to the
watching something that
credits.
showed all the
Let me
people
tell
that
you a
were doing
little
the
hint
voices.
about this one, Joe.
I don't remember.
Hey, Joe, this guy has actually been right here where we're at.
well, what was the question?
The question, that's another thing. When you get old, you forget shit. All right, which actor voices Alex the Lion
And
in
he's been here in this
Madagascar?
theater.
He's been in the theater.
Well, he's been
He's been in this
Wilmington.
room, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, but he's not been on our show.
No.
No,
All right.
he's
That's very misleading, Charlie.
No, it's
probably
not. He's
making
been
one
in
of
the
those
theater.
movies that were made in Wilmington.
So you think he's been in Charlie's?
I know he has.
Has he been in a recent movie? Like Nutcracker?
Yes.
Oh,
No?
No,
You guys can't remember who it is.
Stiller?
Ben
Ben
Stiller. There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Man.
Yeah, he's probably been in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leo the Lion is a mascot for MGM Studios. Which three names comprise MGM?
Metro
Mayor, Golden Mayor.
Yep, Metro Golden Mare. And ours, Aria,
Yes,
ours.
the question. Don't
Okay,
know.
now at the bottom, anytime you see the MGM at the bottom, it says ours. I think Aria's ours. You know what that stands for?
No.
We're going to learn something today. There you go.
Is this
You ready?
what language?
Art.
Is this?
I think it's Italian. Art for the sake of art.
Huh.
So anytime you see the lion, see the MGM, you see the ours. I think it's Arius. I'm not sure about the middle word there. Ours, Arius, ours.
Yes.
Art,
Chris Rock.
art for the sake of art. Remember that. Art for the sake of
Yeah,
art.
right.
Way to go, Vicky.
All right, we got one more.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
You're welcome. But you don't have to call me God, but I appreciate it. Most wild lions live in sub-Saharan Africa, but there's also a small population in one other country. Can you name it? It's not Kenya. It's actually
Is
another
Canada
country.
another country, Charlie?
It is, but it's not
It's not
Canada.
Canada.
Starts with an
interstate.
I.
India.
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 India, there you go.
They have a lot of tigers too.
Today's word of the day. You get to learn something else here. Today's word of the day.
Uh-oh.
Bereft. When you get older, like these guys, they're kind of bereft on the side of intelligence. That means meaning deprived or lacking. Okay. All right. So bereft. All right, we got our guests. Like I said, we got the JJ squad here today. Jerry, Joe, Jason, and Jackson. Just in that. Oh no, not quite in that order.
Charlie.
Joe, Jerry, Jackson,
Charlie
and Jason.
Hargrave.
And I'm Jarley just for today. Yeah, Jarley Hargrave today, since everybody's Jay. This is Jachel Hargrave over here, my wife, Jachel. And they're from Falcon Photography. My first question is, why Falcon? Why the name?
Well, yeah, that's a good question.
That's what I was thinking.
So I'm actually not from Ohio. I'm actually born and raised in Pensacola, Florida, and I just finished up my almost 21 years in the Air Force. And
Well,
I
that's
took
why.
in the Falcon is our Air Force mascot.
Right.
So I wanted to, keep in touch with my military heritage. Whenever I was coming up with a name, coming up with a logo, and obviously I
arms
wanted
crossed.
to,
Arms crossed.
capture Ohio because this is where I now live. My wife is from Ohio. That's why we ended up moving back here. I was stationed at Wright Pat for a couple of years, and that's actually where I met her. So I had spent some time in Ohio, and she followed me around for 17 years, and I told her I'd be happy to move back to her hometown. Yeah, absolutely. So I knew I wanted to start my own business. I knew I didn't want to work for anybody else
Well,
ever
you're
again.
retired
Yeah.
anyhow, right?
Yep. So
Got that military retirement. That's good. That's
I
good.
invested for 16 years and put myself in a position where I could invest the money in myself and
Good deal.
and take that chance.
So what's your wife do?
So she is the CEO of the Fayette County YMCA.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
she just hit her 1 year mark over there, and she's been doing amazing
If
things.
she would ever want to come on,
Absolutely.
because see, Clinton County, they do not have a YMCA.
Okay.
Yeah, we used
So,
to. It's
yeah,
gone.
used to, but
Really?
it's gone.
Now, are you looking to have him follow your footsteps?
I think he's wanting to do that on his own. He's very smart when it comes to math and science and technology. He's already coding his own video games on Roblox platform, like
Really?
doing the actual scripting and
Oh my,
all that stuff. It's really impressive, and
that's
he's
way above me. I can tell you that right
Now,
now.
you want him to go into the Air Force as well?
I mean, that part's up to him. I wouldn't, I wouldn't say no.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of parents or fathers who were in the movies or did certain things,
Right.
played baseball, whatever, and sometimes they'll say, "No, I've been in this. I don't want them to go through
Right.
this." And so and then there's other parents who want their child to follow them. So
Right.
I was, just sort of seeing which
Yeah.
way you were going there.
I'm really just trying to set him up to do whatever makes him happy. You know what I mean?
That's the
And-
key right
and-
there. You only get to go through this life one time. Remember that.
And so far, I mean, he's really shown an interest in the editing side of video making and photography. And,
Meme making. You
yeah,
make memes.
not yet.
He's going through that.
he will.
I probably
You
will.
can see the evil went in his eyes. Like, yeah, I could make some good memes about this
Yeah,
for you.
oh yeah. But, like I said, extremely smart in technology. I can't remember how old he was, but he said early on he wanted to be a YouTuber, and so I kind of had a feeling that he was going to kind of navigate his way into kind of this career field.
You got your own channel yet?
No.
Not yet.
Tell Dad get on.
We're doing some training right
Let's
now.
go. Tell Dad to get on it.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of his training online and learning the editing side, and he's been working with me now for the last couple weeks and spending time. And that's the other thing too. We get to spend a lot of time together during the summer,
Yeah,
which
that's
is fun.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He operates my second camera and stuff like that, and I'm putting a lot of trust in him too because these cameras are not cheap. But he's doing a great job though.
Well, and
And
you
then
said
school
you
starts
used some of
back and it kind of blows it all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to wait all
I
next
was that
summer.
way with my
you go.
son and grandson. Followed me in everything I did, and and then they got to be like 13, 14, and it's all of a sudden it's like it's not cool to be around dad or grandpa anymore.
It's still not cool to be around Grandpa.
Well, I know it.
Oh, come on.
That's what your grandkids tell me anyway.
I know.
Your grandkids to the movie today.
Yeah.
We might join you. My golf guy he canceled on me, so no golf today.
Oh,
So what's the movie today at the Murphy?
Shrek.
Shrek.
Correct.
That's probably the best one they're
Free
showing.
movie.
And if those girls both
Yeah,
stick
free
it out
movie
through
here
the
at
whole
1 o'clock
movie, I'll be
today.
shocked. Because they had to have seen it 20 times, but they've never seen it at the Murphy.
Well, it's always
This
a
is
different experience
I
on the
gotta
big
tell
screen.
this. This is funny. You know, when I brought the little one to the ballet, the other one said, "No way, Jose, I'm not going to see a ballet."
Right.
Well, this time the little one jumps at sin. I said, "All right, who wants to go see Shrek?" Little one says, "I want to go." And the other one says, "If you're going, I'm going," because she missed out on getting the popcorn and everything.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
She didn't say anything about spending time with Grandpa, though. So I think it was all about the
She
popcorn.
just wants a grandpa's pocket. That's what she's wanting. Grandpa, buy me this, buy me that. So now, Falcon Photography. Like if I go to Falcon Photography, what am I going to see that you guys offer?
Well, I do pretty much all your basic photography and videography services. My passion is sports photography. I love going out to, and that's actually where I got my start. When I moved back here with my wife, no one in this town or no one in Courthouse and the whole
So
region.
are you in the Trace district?
Well, I do. I live in Washington Courthouse kind of area. It's technically Clarksburg, right outside of New Holland.
Right.
But the kids are in the Miami Trace School District, and my wife was an alumni of Miami Trace High School. So
Cool.
whenever I started my business, I
You
grabbed
got
my.
a long bus ride every day, don't you?
Well, so we actually drive them to school
I
because
bet. That's a long
the
drive.
YMCA is right next to the school.
That's
so
right,
yeah,
It is.
she just drops
Very
them
close.
off, yeah,
Yeah.
or I drop them
Makes
off.
it convenient. Yeah, that really is convenient.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just started showing up to Miami Trace games. Nobody knew who I was. I knew I had a good camera. I knew I had a good eye for it, and was just hoping, hey, here's a couple of business cards. This is where you can find the photos. Obviously, being a brand new business and nobody knowing me, I did a lot of stuff for free just to kind of help
Get your name
start
out.
getting my name out and start building a brand. And then just slowly over time, it's just been slowly picking up, word of mouth and stuff like that, and try to deliver an excellent product at a very reasonable price. That's my mission, and keep giving back to the community.
Well, when we come back, I know you brought some pictures today. We'll see some of those, but also just, give us the menu of what you offer.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back in un momento.
Labor analysts have done the math. If God used union workers to create the world, just how long would it take?
6 days and a day of rest? Hardly. Experts say we might still be under construction, but at least we'd be on more solid ground.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made-up stories just like these are what we're about on The Murphy Report, with a new report every Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Plus all the real news about what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in the heart of downtown Wilmington.
Hosted by veteran anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone, it's news you might lose. But if you do, we'll find it, we'll pick it up, we'll roll it up, and we'll stick it back in your front screen door.
That sounds more like a newspaper, Steve.
This isn't a newspaper?
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. Nursery rhyme historians uncover the truth about Jack and Jill.
there was no hill to climb, and new clues cast doubt on there ever being a pail. What could be next? The tortoise and the hare living together?
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. The nursery rhymes may be made up, but the only thing made up here is the news.
That's right, Steve. On The Murphy Report. With a new report every week beginning Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Hard-hitting, cutting-edge, and a third less fulfilling.
With veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
A combined 415 years in the news business.
It's made-up news you can count on to get you through your day.
And put you to sleep at night, just like me with my warm milk and cookies. And a plethora of heart-related medications.
Plus all the real news on what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
That's on The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like to check the game is actually over before you storm the court. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Is like it's just a little
We're
tiny
back.
small town.
And Somerville's a small town in South Carolina.
Well, it was. Now it's a big, huge, giant town.
It's not another country.
How close is it to Greenville?
Oh, several, couple hours.
Hours. Okay. All right, we're back with Falcon Photography. And I asked you before we went to break, you got some pictures. Show us a couple of your pictures.
So I'll start out with just some basic portrait photography. So when I first started, this was actually the very first photo that I took. It's actually of my daughter in one of our cornfields. And you can tell I was just beginning because although I did pay for a professional calligrapher to do my signature, I hadn't learned yet that I should make it very subtle and put it down in the corner.
Right. Well, you
So-
gotta have something. You know, that's your
Yeah.
sales piece. Then.
So,
There you go.
so as I've learned, and almost at 1 year mark now, I do have my own studio. It's located over in Jeffersonville, so I can do in studio portraits. I can do portraits outside,
The radio station.
anywhere.
You didn't even know we had one, did you?
No, I didn't actually.
WZAA.
I'll be damned. Yep.
Nobody knows the S one.
And I also do like events as well. I just did covered an event for the Dayton Humane Society at the Country Club of the North in Dayton 2 days ago. Huge charity fundraiser, and I was just out there taking action shots of the golfers and stuff like that. And then, of course, behind me, this was actually my first photo shoot that I did inside my studio. So I got to really experiment with my lighting and all my stuff that I had set up in the studio. And actually, one of my friends that I used to work for in the Air Force, that was his son, that reached out to me and scheduled a session. He lives out of Dayton, Ohio, Beaver Creek area. And then one of my latest sessions that I just did was Zoe Grooms right here. And,
Zoe, did you know that was Zoe?
Well, I saw her, because he did her senior pictures or something.
Yep, that was part of her
Did you know
senior
that was
picture.
Zoe?
It was a part of the collage, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So Miami Trace.
I didn't realize that was Zoe.
softball player.
Well, I really haven't seen much of the picture
Well,
because
Sean's one of our broadcasters.
his head's right there in front of us.
Sean Grooms.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Zoe's dad. Yeah.
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 Yep. That's awesome. Yeah.
And we watched her grow up playing basketball, and her younger sister, Lawson. She's another basketball star.
So Zoe's a senior this year.
She'll be
Yeah. She's
She'll
going
be a
into her
senior
senior
this
year.
coming year. Yeah.
Okay. So you do senior pictures, obviously.
Yep.
You do weddings.
Well, so weddings I haven't dove into. I am willing to be an extra hand, an extra photographer, but as far as running the photography and videography side, yeah, there's special insurance, there's special liabilities and stuff like that. And although I could do it, I just don't want to put myself in that position just yet.
not worth the headache.
Right. Yeah. I've done some engagement stuff. Weddings, you get one shot, and I want to make sure I'm in a position where I'm not going to mess up someone's wedding. So, definitely would love, definitely would love to be,
I understand. I DJ weddings, and I don't DJ many weddings. I try to do more car shows, birthday parties, stuff of that nature.
Right.
But I will DJ weddings for people I know. And I give them a very, very fair price because I'm not a big fan of doing weddings. But if they want something reasonable and it's professionally done, but you're right.
Right.
I mean, you get that one shot to do things right. And 99% of the time, we get things right. But there's always that, time. Well, I'll give you an example. This one lady, she had like 7 hours worth of music for a 3-hour wedding. And everything's going good. And this was no control of mine. We're doing their father-daughter dance. And unbeknownst to me, somebody wants to turn on the ball, the mirror ball. Well, whatever it was hooked up to was hooked up to the same circuit I was on. Blew. Right in the middle of their song. I mean, I had no control of it, so it wasn't I don't feel like it was my fault that I felt bad.
Right. Oh, obviously.
That happened, and I've had a couple occasions where people won't give me all the information on songs, and I'll play a song, it's the same title, but it might not be the song they want. So then we have to dig it out. Because there are songs like that out there. You know.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to do a wedding here next Friday night. Oh, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting.
The ones that are interesting is where alcohol is involved.
Well, there's no alcohol in this one. There's no alcohol in this one, but this is the one where we have a much younger bride than the husband. Much younger. This guy.
Sort of like Rick, huh?
I haven't lined anything up recently.
I was getting ready to say this guy even beats Rick.
Oh,
I'm
my.
not even working on it. 40 years?
He beats, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Let me see.
Oh.
I'm not going to say it out loud. Wife.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Half century?
Not quite.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, it is almost. Okay, let's move on. So, what? I bet you like you do pictures for businesses.
Yeah, absolutely. I can do real estate. I can do, like I said, corporate events, parties, in studio, outside studio, senior pictures. It really, I mean, there's so many different avenues that we can go with our services.
Yeah. So, if somebody would want you for senior pictures, one thing I would suggest you do, you don't even have your phone out. You need to have your phone out. And you should have it on the YouTube watch list because there's people that might ask you questions.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But you should put all your contact information in there. In the feed, that way people know.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
they know how to get in touch with you. You teach Jade, my son's wedding, and sky opened up, and we had a terrible rainstorm, but you kept on top of it.
Seems like the rain follows you, Charlie. Maybe you're the problem, not the weather.
If it is, you know what? If that was truly the case, I'd quit tomorrow. Because the weather, I got into it last night. Some people asked me about the weather for this weekend. I'm like, if they're saying rain now, that means it's going to be nice.
You need to give up being so thin-skinned.
No, I'm not thin-skinned. That's just, I'm going to tell you what. Like I said, if we all did, and see if you agree with this.
All right.
If we all did our job as poorly as the weather people, we'd all be fired.
Yeah.
See, he even agrees.
Yeah.
He even agrees.
Why?
So,
Well, you have him at a disadvantage right now, Charlie. He's on the show.
no, I didn't even encourage an answer, and he agrees. So, I'm tired of the weather people. But somebody brought up a good point. And they said Gil Whitney, which was 100 years ago. You guys remember Gil Whitney?
Yeah.
He was the best weatherman we ever had in our lives. He really was.
They didn't even have green screen.
They didn't even have all this.
And it had the
wow.
numbers that were cut out and magnetic, and
Yeah.
you have to stick them up on the board. This was years ago.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But he was better than with these people with all the technology today.
I don't know how many times you'd see it. Well, there's might have a dusting of snow in the morning, and
You
you
get a
wake
foot.
up there'd be
Yeah.
a foot of snow, or they'd say it's going to snow a foot.
Yeah.
Everybody be ready, and everybody's
And you get nothing.
And then you go out and it's 75
I think
degrees the next
it
day.
still has a lot to do with we're in Ohio, because when I lived in Dallas, or when I lived in Phoenix, or when I lived in Denver, I never had issues like this with the weather.
We never rained there.
Yeah, well, there was a little bit of snow, there was a little bit of rain, yeah.
That's true. It didn't rain there. Yeah. Not much.
It
anyhow.
rained a lot in Texas this year.
If you don't like the weather in Ohio, wait 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
change,
true,
yeah.
and people need to realize that, especially when you're going to events. Gil Whitney saved a lot of,
Lives during the Zenith
Yeah.
tornado, and that's true.
That's true. Well, it's like we had a tornado the other night in Springfield, 2 of them.
Oh.
No sirens, no nothing, no prediction. Yeah, Gil Whitney. I mean, this is like when I was your age. I mean, it's like 50 years ago. He was on Channel 7 out of Dayton. Him and remember Connie Lockwood? Connie Lockwood was one of the announcers. She actually, announcer. She, her parents, I met them several times because they used to buy antiques off my dad years ago. Skip Lockwood, Connie and Skip Lockwood. Anyhow, we're just about ready for another break. When we come back, you need to tell us, maybe we'll get into Jackson here a little bit. Ask him what he likes to do. All right? So we're going to bother you.
Gotta wake him up.
I think he's
He's awake.
He's
Are you
good.
awake now?
Do you play basketball, Jackson?
I used to.
Joe's one of those evil men that referee.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he's giving you the tea already.
Donuts. Getting a makeover and a name change.
It's every baker's nightmare. Buckling to the snowflake social media pressure, America's tasty glazed treats will now be known as doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Why wait for real news when you can get all the made-up news you need?
Along with the facts about Ohio's hometown theater, the Murphy.
on The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
I have tried so hard to cut back on my daily doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings intake.
Really, Steve? No one has noticed. And I mean no one.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. Local museum presenting workshops on aging, yet they won't offer a senior citizens discount.
pass the cottage cheese and applesauce. It's time to stop the irony.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up stories we'll get to the bottom of.
And some stories we're on top of, if that's your preference. In-depth, behind-the-scenes coverage.
Can only be found on The Murphy Report. Visit us at themurphytheater.org and our own YouTube channel with a new report every Monday morning.
Hey, Amanda, speaking of old, did you know that I recently celebrated a birthday?
I did, Steve. Who do you think called the fire truck when we lit up the cake? Did you make a wish before you hosed down all those candles?
I did. I wished only good fortune for all of my coworkers.
And yet you're still here.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Let's get personal, personal. Let's get personal, personal. Sundays, 5 to 8 p.m. Come and catch Let's Get Personal with your host, Dr. Footlong, Jeffrey Schusler, and Sarah Play Me Like a Seductive Fife. They will be your host, and they'll be trying to straighten out all the relationship problems between 3 different groups of people. The young people, I can save that boy. Or the geriatrics, hey, want to mess around? Or we have the Sasquatch edition too, which Jerry's part of the Sasquatch edition.
Look at his arm.
See his arms? Jackson, look at his arms.
Hey, there's not as much hair on that arm. Remember, I got into that.
There you
That's
go.
right, you got into the pine tar.
Okay, Jackson, you have to answer this question right or you're not allowed to stay on the show anymore.
Oh.
You ready? What is the capital of Mississippi?
Jackson.
All right.
Nailed it.
All right. Good job. Good job. So Jackson's a 6th grader, Miami Trace. You're going to be in the middle school this year then.
Yeah.
Fun. So what's your interest? I mean, we know you like photography, right?
I also like technology,
Yeah, computers. Now, what do you like taking pictures of?
sports. I'm kind of with him.
Sports? You're not taking pictures of girls yet. Look at that smile on his face.
Not yet.
Ask him if he knows of.
Are you going to be
Ask him
taking
if he knows
pictures
the
of
names
Miami
of
Trace
those
volleyball?
I will, yeah.
I'll be refereeing a couple of their volleyball games.
Oh,
Get,
yeah.
No,
Nice.
no, we got you canceled. You're not
do you have insurance on your cameras?
I do, yes.
Well, you can take a picture of Joe then if you got insurance on your cameras.
Hey, Jackson had something he wanted to ask you.
Yeah, go ahead,
I
Jackson.
didn't. You did.
Oh, Jackson. You're letting me down, bud. You're letting me down.
Throw him under the bus, Jackson. That's the best way to do it. So you like this guy? I guess can make his own computer programs. Is that right?
Well, games.
Games, yeah. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like it's hard. I mean, is that one of those things where you go like line by line,
Yes.
you're typing stuff
Yeah.
in? How long does it take you to do something like that?
Well, to master it, I'd say a month, like 1 through 4 months.
To get one game?
Well, to learn all of the scripting.
Right. But how long is it? How quick can you make a game like you can actually play?
If it's like a beta version, I'd say it's a month.
30 minutes. AI.
How long will it take Charlie to learn how to play that game? 6 months?
If
Depends
you
on the genre.
if you were teaching me, yeah, what do you think? You think it would be? I could learn pretty easy.
I normally make simple games, and they give you all like the details as soon as you join.
Okay. And look forward to Jackson. What are you gonna call your YouTube channel?
I'd probably just like Jackson Plays or something. I don't know.
Action Jackson.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Action Jackson.
Action Jackson.
Jackson.
Little Falcon.
Little Falcon.
Falcon.
There you go.
Could be my second one.
There you go. Action Jackson, the Little Falcon. There you go. AKA Little Falcon. So now, when you're taking pictures of sporting events, have you ever got hurt? Have you ever been close? Because sometimes, if you're underneath the basket and taking pictures, you're in the danger zone sometimes. No, nothing ever like that happened?
Like in photography?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you do it long enough, and it will happen.
It will. Never say never.
Yeah,
Take a foul ball to the camera or something.
I took 2 from the same batter at the Chillicothe Paints game.
Oh, really?
Yep. Same batter hit me twice, and I saw it coming both times, and luckily I was able to move. But one hit my chair, and the other one I tried to catch it with my hand, but I was holding my camera at the same time, and I just kind of knocked it away.
You ever, like when a left-handed batter comes up, do you like move to the other side to take your pictures now? Or?
I do try to stay on the side where I can see the batter's face, and that
That's
does
the danger part.
That does put me in the danger zone, which I realize. But the shot is just better.
Because some leagues have it where the on-deck batter,
has
if
to
he's
move.
over there, will go behind the batter rather, and then there's some leagues that don't move them.
Yeah, and
Joe always had a problem with getting hit with the volleyball. But it's usually when he wasn't looking. I don't know
Well,
what
he falls off the tower.
No, I have a friend who did, and there's a state meeting this year. He pulled the tower off, and the whole thing fell,
Are they
and
going to
it's
strap
on
you
the
in
meeting.
now, Joe? Going to strap you in?
No,
Give
that
you a
was
little
him.
swing
I've
or
never
whatever?
fell off.
Jerry, let's do the marquee this next.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Well, they've got our Let's Evening Christmas, our Wake Up Wilmington logo up on the marquee, and because they get your pictures taken under that. That way you can say you were on Wake Up Wilmington. It's pretty neat. Really, it is.
Yeah.
They just redid that marquee to a ton of money. $250,000.
Wow.
Yeah. But it changes all the time.
Right. Yeah.
Man, that's just
Yeah,
one
when you're
side.
coming, and I noticed today when you're coming in, man, it's bright. You notice it.
Yeah, especially with the black background. Like when they have the white background, it wasn't as noticeable.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when there's some kind of a show on in the theater, the Murphy
Yeah,
lights up.
yeah. Yeah, and like you said, it kind of stair steps its way down, which is pretty neat.
So I got a
ahead.
question. I'm gonna put you kind of on the spot here, and you say just an average senior package.
Sure.
You mean your age? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm talking
He's got grandkids, so
High
he's
school-
asking.
high
He's
school.
asking with a purpose.
high school senior.
You got to have details.
Right.
Yeah, high school seniors. What does an average package run?
Sure. Okay. So it depends on if you want to do it in studio or outside of studio. In studio is going to be a lot cheaper. All my equipment, everything's already set up, ready to go. For a 1 hour session, I charge $70. For a 30-minute mini session in studio is $35. Just to book the session, right? And then once we do the session, I will upload the photos after editing them, and each photo is sold digital image sold for $5 a piece. So you can pick however many
$200 or
of the
$300
photos.
somebody could get a nice spread.
Right. Well, like I can use these as an example, right? So he came in for a 30-minute session. I ended up getting probably 15 different poses, different pictures, and he could have bought just that one photo if he wanted. So $35 for a session, $5 for the photo, $40 out the door for that one photo. Now to get it printed out professionally like that on that kind of that's more like museum quality, glass and stuff like that. That I think cost me about $130 to get it printed out. But I mean, we're in the digital age, so a lot of people just download it digitally and use it as their social media. A lot of people don't even really print out photos anymore. It's kind of a lost thing. Yeah. So now for outdoor session, if you have like cornfields or sunflower patch, whatever you have, outdoor sessions are $150 for 1 hour, half the price, $75 basically for a mini session. And again, same deal with the pictures. Once they're on the site, $5 per photo from there. Yeah, I try to keep everything super affordable for everybody. It
Do
mainly.
you have other set packages like package A? Well, every photographer has packages.
Well,
you ever
so
notice that?
yeah,
Package A,
so
package
so
B.
here's the thing. I'm actually one of those photographers that does not have packages. I don't try to lock you into something you may not want. I literally let you just go in and pick exactly which photos you want, and I keep them at a
They
reasonable
make
price.
their own package, so to speak.
Right? Yeah, you can form your
Martin
own.
asks, how about sessions
With vehicles.
like cars?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it would be treated
Like an outdoor scene.
like an outdoor session. Same deal, because really depends if I have to bring my lights with me. My lights are big. They're clunky, and you got to travel with them. You got to pack them up. You got to all that stuff. So that's where the price goes up. There's a lot more preparation work on my end.
You can come up to campus, to Ohio State Club football and take some pictures of us in action. And,
But if we're not running any lights, it's just me showing up with my camera stuff. Then it's a little bit cheaper. Yeah.
I'll tell you, I mean, he's on to something there, because there's a guy in Washington Courthouse. I think it's Doug Bryan's his name. He does some really cool stuff. He takes pictures, but then he'll put like extra graphics and stuff in with them and make them look old, or make and I know he has guys buying them from him. And same thing here, Sunday if you decide to come down, might want to have some cards, if you ever want to have your vehicle shot,
Right.
Those car guys are into that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
They some of them, especially that,
Narcissists?
very much so. Very well. The worst thing is, and this is not Kevin. This is not a shot at you at all. But so many of these car guys, they just don't have one car. I was talking to a guy last night. He's probably got 7 or 8 Model A's, and they're all pristine.
Oh, wow.
And he just bought another one. And this one's going to be kind of cool though, because it's made up to look like a Brinks truck.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and he's it's funny because the guy who bought off of it, he has like the money bags in the back of it and all that. And he said the guy who bought off of it said that people have tried to steal the money bags.
I was thinking that.
People have tried to steal the money bags, even though it's just full of
They think
cut
it's
up
real.
newspaper. Yeah, they think, oh, there's money in there.
To really answer Kevin's question here about the vehicles, though, I mean, you could literally schedule a 30-minute session with me for $35. If I'm not bringing my lights, it would just be $35, and then $5 for each photo after that. So
And that doesn't include driving to Dublin, Ohio, Kevin.
Yeah, so what would I mean?
It goes up a little bit for the
you have a
driving.
little extra price for that if you have to drive?
I would add, not necessarily
$20
standard mileage. I can't even remember what the IRS standard is, but I mean, I would treat it case by case, and if it's within
Well, you could bring the car down here.
Well, but also
or that too, yeah, absolutely.
Also, I guess what I'm getting at with most of these car guys, money's not an option.
Right.
I mean, they'll just they'll probably just say, hey, what can you do for me for $500 or $1,000?
Yeah. Yeah, and if someone, I'm going to take care of everybody.
Right.
I'm not one of those photographers that looks at the clock and is like, oh, your hour's up. I'm not like that at all. I definitely will make sure that everybody gets their money's worth. And
I'm sure she was difficult to photograph.
Oh, no, yeah. So actually, both of these were amazing. Especially him being my first one, probably my easiest. I mean, he literally had like the modeling mindset. I didn't have to really give him any direction at all. I mean, he was just in the zone.
Joe's like that.
And Zoe was great too. I mean, it was very easy, smooth sessions. Yeah.
Always very.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Sean.
I was going to say,
He knows that though.
I don't think he's telling the truth there. But I tell you, he showed me some pictures he had just of and video also of the fair and like a rodeo they did over there.
Yep.
Pretty neat stuff. Pretty neat
a minute
stuff.
away from
Yeah, a lot of the videos I kind of just do for fun. It's enjoyable for me. It also helps, you know, build a brand like I was talking about earlier. And I capture, you know, I like it because a lot of people share it out, right?
Right.
So it's the videos I do more of an investment in myself, you know,
Right.
to help build that brand and coverage area around here.
Now, just let everybody know, we're going to have a little break. When we come back, Jackson, we're going to play some games.
Oh yeah.
All right? You get to play the games with us. All right? We'll see how well you do compared to these other guys.
Are animals using your house as their new home? Spring is around the corner, and so is birthing season for wildlife. Give us a call today if you are hearing noises in your attic or under your house. Here at Diamondback Wildlife Extraction, we can take care of your wildlife removal needs and repairs. Nuisance wildlife can be very destructive to your house, such as chewing on or through electrical wiring and much more. Call us today to book an appointment for inspection at 937-302-6372. We strike back.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the game is actually over before you storm the court. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Forget the clown princes of basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters. There's a new all-star, family-friendly comedy polo team taking the sporting entertainment world by storm. The Equine Trots.
Bringing their highfalutin, high-kicking, mallet-swinging, horsey hijinks to an equestrian center near you.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. Made up stories just like these.
As well as real news about what's coming to the Murphy.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
On the Murphy Report. News the way it's meant to be delivered.
In less than 30 minutes, or it's free.
The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
Amanda, my buddy Sam was recently tossed from his own horsey all the way across the arena, landed in a soft bale of hay right next to another horse that was already asleep.
Oh my, that sounds dangerous. What's his condition?
Stable.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
City Council surprisingly votes 4-3, banning citizens from dressing up their puppies.
mere days before the local kennel club's National Puppy Jamboree.
It's a canine conundrum.
And City Hall has blood on its paws.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Feel-good stories we make up just for you every Monday morning, plus the latest on what's coming to the Murphy Theater in Wilmington, Ohio on The Murphy Report.
Your mistrusted name in made-up news.
The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
I don't know if you're aware of this, Amanda, but I dress up both of my dogs, Claire and Wally.
Oh, let me guess. Bonnie and Clyde.
Nope.
Abbott and Costello.
Nope.
Mickey and Minnie.
Ah, close. William Gibbs McAdoo and the first of his three wives, Sarah Hazelhurst Fleming.
Of course, the Treasury Secretary under Woodrow Wilson.
And his wife. The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
We're back. Here we are. Joe is still with us. Jerry is still with us. Jackson is still kind of with us. There he is. He don't want to look at the camera there. He's looking at Dad the whole time. And
Watch yourself on your.
you watch yourself on there, yeah. Yep. All right. So here we go. We got, first of all, local birthdays today. Tony Bowman, Michael Woods, Joy Tapp, my future ex-son-in-law, Hunter Stolpen, Terry Georges, Cheryl Cluxton, Erica
I don't
Hilton,
know where you found that last time.
Drake Massey, Elizabeth Hope Atkins. I feel like I'm reading like graduation. Jordan Ralph, Jody Ames, Sherry Dutton, Tim Davis, Lois Lemaster, Carrie Morgan. Happy birthday,
Happy
to all
birthday.
of you. You guys got any birthdays you want to add today?
Nope. We've got some coming up in September and October, but
You found it last time, I didn't, so I have no idea where you found it.
The girls are talking over there.
Go to
Don't
YouTube.
pay attention to them.
All right, now we have celebrity birthdays. I'll give you a celebrity and we can try to guess how old they are. All right?
there we go.
Jackson, you've maybe heard of some of these.
Yeah.
We'll see. Here we go. Marlon Wayans. One of the Wayans brothers.
I don't know.
Let's just take a guess.
Throw a number out.
Throw a number out there.
I'll start 42.
Higher than
49.
higher than 49.
55.
Lower than 55.
52.
Just a little bit higher.
That means
53.
53.
53. There you go. He caught on right away.
Yes, he did.
All right.
Sharp kick. Sharp kick.
Now, we got to let Jackson guess first on this one because he might have a better guess than the rest of us. Daniel Radcliffe. Harry Potter. How old's Harry Potter?
You might know this one.
32.
She says 46, too high. You say 32. You're a little low.
35.
35 is just a little bit low.
36.
36. There you go.
That's a pretty good guess, though.
That was.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson
Oh, guys.
from Lebanon, right?
Yes. 71.
63?
Just a little bit low.
74.
64. There you go.
I
Look at
Jack
Jackson.
said 60s. I thought he said 70.
One of the best bluegrass singers in the world, Alison Krauss.
That's your opinion.
No, she is. She's good.
He's good. I like
When you
that.
say nothing at all.
46.
Higher.
Higher than that. 54.
54. Ding, 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 ding,
Nice.
ding, ding. There we go.
I didn't think she's that old.
All right. Saul Hudson. You guys all know him.
We do?
Saul Hudson. I didn't know this was his name either. Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Oh.
Jeez. Oh.
Saul. Who would think his name was Saul? Saul Hudson.
54.
Higher.
I was going to say probably 62.
63.
Lower than 62.
Yeah. 60.
60, that's right. 60 is right. All right. Rick's favorite.
Vicky says Woody is from Waynesville.
Yeah, Lebanon, Waynesville. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Somebody said
That's
Lebanon.
close enough. Oh,
Where's the
Monica.
ballpark?
This is Rick's favorite Democrat.
Same state.
Monica Lewinsky. It's her birthday today.
We won't go there.
What?
55?
36.
55 is too high.
Too high?
But it's
36 is way too low.
It's probably 48.
45.
Wait a second. What? You don't want to say it too soon because I gave you a hint. See, 48 is too low.
Okay.
50.
50 is too low.
57.
55 was too high.
Yeah.
52.
52. There we go.
Ding, ding,
52.
Bill Clinton must be up there.
Bill Clinton's probably close to
'Cause I
80.
think when she was an intern, she was like probably in her
20s,
early
yeah.
20s, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't, time goes by so fast. I didn't think it was that far
I know.
back.
Time flies. man.
No
Well, you're
more.
old, Joe.
I know, I'm old.
No more Garcia Pera. He's a retired baseball
player. Yeah. What was he, Boston Red Sox?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no more. Let's see.
And the Reds are still 2 games over 500.
Reds are still hanging in there, baby, and the Nationals kill them. Like,
Yeah,
they
the
can't.
worst-
They
20
can't beat the
games under
Nationals.
500 and the Reds can't beat them.
But that's the curse.
He's probably in his upper
That's
40s.
the Jim Bowden curse.
Upper 40s. Well, give me. So you're saying 49?
48, 49.
All right. He's older than that.
56.
Lower than that.
53.
51.
52. There we
That was
go.
pretty low.
52. Okay. And that's it for celebrity birthdays. Now we're going to play Chain Connection.
All right.
So,
Well, you got 4 at the table, Trevor.
I know it. This is going to be fun. All right. Now, Jackson, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but the way this works is I'll give you a word, then the first letter of the next word, and you got to figure out what that word is. Like,
You control the table.
like
You get to pick.
Mountain D. Just give me a little
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. See how that works?
Okay, you see how it works?
Okay.
First
So
letter.
Jackson,
All right.
I'm gonna let you, like Rick says, be the controller of the game here. You get to pick your partner first of all. You can pick your dad, or you can pick any of those yahoos. Okay. So it's the Miami Trace connection against the old farts. Okay. here we
Nuviana
go.
connection.
Huh?
I grew up in Nuviana. He's at
Oh, that's
Nuviana.
there we go. Miami Trace against the Nuviana connection. There we go. Now you get another choice. You can choose to go first or pick your column, A or B.
First.
First. So you guys get to pick the column.
Okay, so the old farts get to pick the column.
Go ahead.
You pick, Joe.
I don't know the difference.
Well, you got a B on
One
your
is
hat.
an A and one is a B.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying
First letter, second letter.
he may think, hey, you know, normally the A is easier, or normally the B is easier.
I've screwed up on both of them this
All
week.
right, we'll go with B.
All right.
B, all right.
They've got column A.
All right, so here
Charlie,
we go.
what's your numbers?
On this one, these are fairly simple. I got 90s on each. Well, I got a 85 on A and a 90 on B.
All right.
So you guys are up.
Don't
Here
let
we
me
go.
down, Jerry.
All right.
All right, here you go. You're column A. Here you go. Take A.
First word, take.
And you guys can discuss it. You
Yeah.
two can
And the
discuss it.
second letter is A, so it's take.
Take,
A.
and then the next word starts with A.
Take away. Take away.
All right.
No.
Sugar, R.
Sugar Rush. No.
Sugar Ray.
Why do you whisper?
I don't know.
I always do.
You don't need to whisper.
Sugar Ray.
Sugar
well, because
Ray.
we sort of talk things, and then we talk loud on the one we pick.
Joe, you always
Sugar.
Sugar, R.
Sugar Rush. Sugar.
You had it.
And you guys don't want. Now you guys
I
can
think
say
it's Sugar Rush.
you can say
Sugar what?
answers
Rush.
just to mess with them.
Sugar
Oh,
Rush.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Rush.
you can
False answers.
yeah.
I never heard of that. Go ahead.
But be
Mike.
careful because it might be the right
Because it
one.
might be the right one. Yeah.
Sugar rhubarb is a good
Yeah, there you go.
That's very popular.
I'm gonna say Sugar Rush.
Sugar Rush
That's a
is
good one.
correct.
That's a good one. Man.
Good job.
Rush, H.
Rush hour.
Rush Hour.
Rush hour.
Rush
Oh,
hour.
you don't want to help
guys-
them. Don't
Oh, is that?
worry.
Oh, it's you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they
we,
keep-
as long
There
as
you go,
we're
until
right,
they-
we keep
Got it.
Don't
going.
get stumped.
Our G.
Our G.
I don't think they heard you. These two are like the evil emperors. They can throw in guesses.
Yes.
Our G.
Our gate. Goat. Our goat.
Our.
Gremlin.
Rachel gave
Grimace.
me a hint.
Grimace.
I didn't hear what you
I
said.
can't hear her way over there.
What'd you say, Rachel? That is a good answer.
That's good. And we'll go.
I'm
with
gonna go with that
That's
answer.
gonna be the right
Hourglass.
one.
Hourglass is right.
Michelle Tebow's.
Thank you, Rachel.
Michelle has
Michelle
the
has
Michelle had
hourglass.
it. Yeah. She-
Okay, glass H.
Glass House.
Glass house is right.
Correct.
Don't throw any stones.
House P.
House Party.
House party.
Oh. See where we're at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're both guessing the same thing.
All right, here you go. You guys are up here. You have take. Remember your word take? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Take AC.
Action.
Take act.
Take action. Like that. Yeah. Take action.
Take action is right.
right.
All
Yeah.
right. Action M.
Action movie.
You going with that?
Yeah.
Action movie is right.
Good job.
They're on a roll.
Movie S.
Screen.
Movie screen.
Movie screen.
That was the first thing that popped in my head.
Yeah.
Movie screen. All right. Movie S.
All right, so you guys over here. House P L.
PL?
PL.
House PL.
Somebody said the right answer
House
last
plan.
time.
Plum.
Look at your
House
feed.
plant?
House plant.
Yeah.
Don't give
House
it to
plant.
Michelle says house plant.
I say house plant.
House plant.
House plant is correct.
Thank you, Joe.
Michelle.
Michelle.
Plant.
Oh, Michelle.
S.
Plant S.
Plant seed. Plant. Plant.
Plant sawhorse. Sawhorse?
No.
No.
Plant.
Plant S.
What you got, Joe?
Nothing
That's
yet.
a tough one.
Michelle's trying to help you guys out, but make sure you wait till you get the second letter.
Charlie, starts the clock. They're obviously in a
5,
fog.
4, 3. A lot of times they'll stall to see if somebody gives them an answer.
Yeah.
2, 1. Plant S.
Plant stand.
All right. All right, here we go. Movie ST. Easy. Movie ST.
Well, apparently isn't easy.
Well, yeah, it is.
Yeah, when you're looking at the answer.
No, I did these on my own first. I got this one right away. Movie ST.
Star.
Oh, movie star. Yeah, there you go.
Star is right.
There
Yeah.
you
All right, Star W.
Star.
Another easy one.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Star Wars. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
You guys are getting behind.
Boom, 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 boom. We're ahead.
Okay, now, war, and we're going to say this singularly, so don't worry about the S. War, W.
Warward or something. Warward. I can't say it. WARWORD.
Like War of the Worlds.
No. Warward. No, it's not WW.
What's the first letter again?
W.
W?
Yeah,
It's WW.
War W.
yeah.
War
But
Second
you're,
word starts with a W.
I'm trying to.
You trying to reel them in, yeah.
Well,
You might be on the right track.
he said it.
Michelle, are you watching us
War
at the
World?
hospital this morning?
Is that your answer? War World?
Yeah, Michelle thinks it is too.
It is. War
Yeah, there we
World.
go.
That's
Sweet.
it.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
you got
Michelle.
Sometimes they will throw a reverse in there, like it should be War of the Worlds. They'll do World War, or World War. They'll Anyhow, here we go. World S.
Stage. World stage. Stage.
World Stage is correct.
Uh-oh, they must be close.
Yeah, he's peeking at the answers over here.
All right, for the win.
Oh, here we go.
For the win. But you win absolutely nothing, but that's all right. Stage C. C.
Michelle she's watching at the hospital today.
She works at the hospital. Stage C.
Oh, man.
Coach.
Ooh, there you go. That sounds like a
We
winner
can
right
tie
there.
because they
Oh,
went
yeah, you
first.
guys, they went
That
first. so
sounds
you
like a
get
winner.
the,
Stagecoach for the win.
I was thinking
That was a good try, though.
That's exactly what I thought at first when I heard it.
Plant SE.
Seal.
Plant seal.
Yeah, go with that.
Don't pay attention to what he said.
Yeah, you notice how he helps them really good.
S-E.
He likes to send us down the back
Everybody
alley.
likes kids.
It's easy. Plant SE.
And compared to you, they're both kids.
Everybody's a kid compared to me. Plant SE. Plant SE. Plant.
Seed.
I said that, but I don't think it's right.
Seal.
Could be plant seed.
You want to go with that?
Right now, I don't have another answer, but I'm going up the alphabet.
Didn't I say that last time?
You didn't say it as an answer.
Plant seed.
Plant seed.
Sounds correct.
is correct.
Oh, no.
And Vicky Kendall had that
I
one.
said I can't think of a better answer.
Thanks, Vicky.
Okay, for the win.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
And we're the second, so we win with
Seed C.
seed C.
Yep.
Car.
Could be corn.
Ooh.
Seed cone.
I'm a farmer. Seed corn.
Seed corn. Is that what you got on your feet?
All right, Joe, we'll go with it.
All
Seed
right.
corn?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's too bad you're a farmer.
Well, I actually wasn't a farmer. My dad was. But,
Yeah, you should.
he drugged me out to the farm to work a few times. And I told him I'm a city guy.
CR.
Stage CR. Oh my gosh.
What was ours? Seed.
Ooh.
That's a
What was
good
ours?
one.
Corn.
Stage crew.
Seed. C.
Corn. S.
Yeah, we might have to lock that one in. Can you think of anything else, Jack? CR. Stage.
Correct.
Stage crew.
Yeah, let's go crew. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Old people get another chance. Give us one of your farm answers again. Joe.
Okay.
Seed CL.
Chlorine.
Clash.
Seed CL. Seed CL. Seed
trying to mess them
We'll
up.
go up the alphabet. A E I O U. Seed C L A L E.
Is that the extent of your vocabulary?
Yeah, that's
Joe?
it. That's all as far as I go.
Seed cloud, but that wouldn't.
Okay.
Well, now that's not bad.
That's not a bad answer.
Seed cloud.
Well, you're seeding a cloud, but it's got to. We'll go together.
I think you're overthinking this, Jerry.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Get serious about this. One guy hit Joe the other day.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
He was
God.
wanting to give him a bruise.
My bruise is going away.
Oh man.
Yeah, he hit him.
Damn.
Seed CL.
Clash.
Clown.
Clown.
Seed
There you
clown.
go.
Seed cloud.
Yeah.
That's worse than seed cloud. Seed.
Seed column.
You are a clown. That's
Seed. CL. I'm sure it's gonna be simple. when you hear
okay.
it.
Cloud.
Seed cloud.
Seed cleaner. Seed cleaner.
Seed cloud. Ding 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 ding.
Oh, we
That's
got
right.
it.
That's right.
We got it.
Yeah.
They're shocked.
Seed cloud. All right.
We won.
Now you guys
No,
are
we
so
tied.
We
close.
beat a kid. No, they had one.
Didn't
That's what I
They
said.
went
Oh,
first.
they
We
still
went
They went first,
They
so
went
we
first,
won
so
the
you
bottom
guys
group.
actually have won. They can't tell.
All right, go ahead and see if you can.
The
win up
last
there.
one, and maybe this was too tough, but I don't think so. Stage CRA.
Stage CRA.
Yeah. Has to do with behind the scenes on a stage.
Stage crack?
Stage what?
Stage crack.
Close. Stage
Crash?
CRA.
No?
CRA. Not which, but
CRA.
not which CRA, but stage CRA. Trying to give you a hint. Which CRA?
I don't have any idea.
Craft?
Craft. There you go.
Stagecraft.
Stagecraft.
Oh.
Yeah, stagecraft.
Michelle says after
That's
you
as bad as
seed
Minecraft.
it, it's called a seed cloud.
Yeah.
I'm reading that, yeah, Michelle.
Yep.
And there it is, stage craft.
Yep. Stagecraft. Yeah, see, she even got it. Stagecraft. So
Michelle, you ought to quit your
that was
nursing,
close.
nursing job at the college. And
Go get
become
on
a
the game show on TV, Michelle.
You know, we're starting the game show. Maybe we should have her host it.
Now there you go.
Hey, she could if she wanted to.
Yeah,
That'd
Michelle, be our hostess.
be. She'd be a lot better looking
The
than the one you're
hostess with the
thinking about.
mostest.
hosting. All right, so that brought us way past time for a break.
That's right.
So let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll come back and maybe talk a little more photography or something else.
The only man in the world who can list all the vice president's wives in order of height, from shortest to tallest.
Reunites with the only other man in the world who cares.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up stories to brighten your day.
And maybe, just maybe, keep you safe. But don't count on it.
and all the latest news about the Murphy, Ohio's hometown theater. It's what you've come to expect.
And it's what we've come to deliver.
With the Murphy Report, every Monday on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel.
Amanda, I understand you have a special skill of reciting the entire alphabet backwards.
Yeah, that's true.
That must be quite a belch.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. City officials forcing a local beloved mascot to step down.
why poor timing and inappropriate behavior doomed a pantless Wilson the Weasel following his drunken performance at the late Judge Garrett's funeral.
There was nothing routine about this routine.
A story we are dedicated to getting to the bottom of.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. These made-up stories and the latest real news from the Murphy Theater are what you've come to expect from us.
On the Murphy Report, with a new report posted every Monday morning on our Murphy Theater website and our Murphy Theater YouTube channel.
Full minute-to-minute coverage all 21 hours a day.
With veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
Amanda, I have to say Vanessa and Breck are just about the two finest anchors in the business.
For once, you're absolutely right, Steve.
I think the Titanic could have learned a thing or two from these two giants in their field.
What am I missing here?
Anchors.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
That's news from today in history. Chair Bear?
All right. This day in history, July 23rd.
All day.
Yeah, all day. In 1715, the first lighthouse in America was authorized for construction at Little Brewster Island, Massachusetts.
I'm going to say East Coast, yeah.
In 1829, William...
It'd be kind of hard to have one like
In California?
in Louisville.
Yeah. No, there's no lighthouse in Louisville. Yeah. In 1829, William Burt had the first U.S. patent, the typographer, which was the first typewriter.
Oh,
The first typewriter was actually developed in England, I believe. But that was the first patent in the U.S. In 1904, and this one is very controversial. In 1904, the ice cream cone was invented by Charles E. Menser during the Louisiana Purchase Exposition in St. Louis, Missouri.
And it was illegal to put it in your pocket.
What the? But no, there's a lot of question about who actually come up with it first.
Well,
come up with what?
What kind of ice
The
cream cone?
ice cream
was it?
cone.
Was it the cake cone or the sugar cone?
It's the cake cone,
Come on.
The cone or the flat
Waffle
bottom?
cone.
the waffle cone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the sugar cone.
yeah. But and the story went that there was somebody there that had a bunch of them and they weren't selling. They were like the
I heard that
round
story.
cake, and they weren't selling. And this guy bought one, and he made it into a cone and put ice cream in it, and people went nuts over it.
Well,
The
you
guy-
know what bugs me is when they don't put the chocolate down at the end of the cone, and you get an ice cream and it's melting through the cone on your pants.
The story was he was selling them in a cup, and he ran out of cups, and the guy that next door or close by had the waffles,
Yeah.
and so he took his and folded it,
Folded it
and then put the ice cream in it, and so they combined together to make their first cone.
Nice.
That's like the banana split.
Yeah. Who made the banana split first?
Ooh.
Well, that's
Controversy.
That's controversy.
that's a controversial.
See, they say it was here in Wilmington,
Pennsylvania or
and they said it
Wilmington?
was in somewhere in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And we used to have a banana split festival here.
Oh, nice.
And then I think was it 2020 that stopped?
COVID.
COVID stopped it, and they didn't come back
Never
up.
revoked.
Well, if they bring it back, I'll bring my camera and,
There you go.
and
Yeah.
spoon and fork.
In 1962, Telstar Communications sent the first live TV broadcast to Europe. In 1970,
What was the
What year?
broadcast?
it was a baseball game. There was a some kind of a presidential thing. In
It
1972,
was sketchy.
Yeah, some kind of presidential.
We try to keep it that way. In 1972, the U.S. launched Landsat 1 was the first Earth resource satellite.
Are you bringing us food? No.
Yeah, we want food.
No food.
Oh, looky there. Dustin.
Have you got a meeting tonight? Oh, okay. And so is that treasure? Yeah. But it's not food.
Hey, we got a kid here. Can he have a treasure? Here we go.
Oh, okay. What time? 11 o'clock.
Library.
When's the free show?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. In 1998, the U.S. scientists at the University of Hawaii turned out more than 50 carbon copy mice with a cloning technique. And in 2000, Lance
So we need more
Armstrong
mice.
won his second Tour de France.
Oh,
Who was that?
Huh?
Who won the tour?
Lance Armstrong.
Lance Armstrong.
Okay. Before he got caught for cheating. Of course, they say every
So
one
you
of
done?
them.
You also
I'm done.
Didn't he develop cancer?
Yes.
Yeah, he developed it before anybody.
And they said they thought it was related somehow to him being on the seat all the time.
Yeah. Also, 1988, Guns N' Roses make a popular breakthrough with "Sweet Child of Mine," which
Great
is
song.
interesting because it's whose birthday today?
One of the Guns N' Roses.
Axl
Slash.
Axl
Slash.
Rose.
No,
Slash.
Slash. Gee, Merry Christmas. You guys got the memory of an elephant. All right. What else have I got? Oh, Grant dies on this day in 1885 from throat cancer.
Bob Grant.
Huh?
Bob Grant, yeah.
Yeah, right.
He's related to Bob
Ulysses S. Grant. Vanessa Williams gave up her crown as Miss America on this date because
Controversy.
she was posing in Playboy.
Mm.
U.S. women take home gymnastics gold, 1996 Atlanta Olympics.
Atlanta,
Was that Mary and
No. I don't think
yeah.
so.
Carrie Shrug, and
Yeah.
Drug.
yeah, she was the one that hurt her ankle, I think.
Amanda Borden, Amy Chow, Dominique Dawes,
Dominique Dawes, yeah.
Shannon Miller,
Mm-hmm.
Dominique Messino, J.C. Phelps, and Carrie Strug.
Yep.
Carrie Strug.
Drug.
Strug, yep, they were in it. What else was interesting here? Because I got a complete different day in history. John Dillinger joins the Navy in an attempt to avoid prosecution. Hey, it's worth a
Ships
try.
out right away.
Yep.
But he always had to sleep on his back.
I was afraid somebody was going to come in and shoot him. Nebraska serial killer poisons her first victim. Della Sorensen kills her first of 7 victims in rural Nebraska by poisoning her sister-in-law's infant daughter.
Ooh.
That's terrible.
What year was that?
1918.
About
Oh,
the
wow.
time you
Now,
were born,
don't,
Joe.
but don't they say that most serial killers are not women, though? I mean, and it's amazing that the first one.
Most serial killers are white men.
Yeah.
Mm.
Men carry the warrior gene. Women very rarely.
The
carry
warrior gene, is that what does it?
Well, I'll tell you what, I must have got unlucky because never mind.
Are you a serial killer or what?
No, but
He was married to
I
some
was
of
married
the
to 4
warriors.
women, and I think I had the warrior gene.
The Detroit riots in 1967 began on this day in history. Don't know much about that. Oh, I was only 3 at the
Yeah, I was
time.
gonna say, I don't recall that.
Were among the bloodiest in American history. Strife occurred during a period of Detroit's history when the once affluent city was struggling economically. Race relations were at an all-time low.
What year was that?
It's
67.
67.
And what else was going on then?
I was 13.
Vietnam.
Vietnam,
Yeah,
yeah.
Vietnam. So, yeah, that was part of the issues
Mhm.
there. Let's go. Did we take a break?
Yes, we did take
Okay, we did take one. All right, so we're good there. So let's go back. Well, wait a minute. Let's talk about what we're doing the rest of the week here.
Let's do that.
Tomorrow, we got some more Fayette County guys coming in. Uncle Punky, Mark Michael should be in, plus Travis Fenstemacher, which I really need to remember to call him today so I can bring me some door prizes from a car show Sunday.
See if he's any luckier than we were.
And then on Friday, we've got Bill Lehrman coming in. Bill's trying to get the athletic director from Wilmington College.
Yeah, because we've got to talk to him about what the situation is going to be and if we're going to do any Wilmington College broadcasts.
Now, you talked about banana splits earlier.
Mm-hmm.
There's a great place in Sabina. We do a little show, like a little hour show from there Thursday nights. It's called Fresh Pizza and Cream.
Love pizza.
Right across from the IGA.
Banana splits, about like that.
Oh, wow.
And all kinds of different ice creams.
I can't.
So we're going to be up there Thursday, 5:30 to 6:30, do a little show. So if you want to come up. And that goes for you too, Joe. You're welcome. You know that. Brent, wear your cowboy hat.
We're getting ready to, per Rick, start this show in Washington Courthouse. I think.
Oh, good.
Well, actually, it's going to be initially Charlie upstairs in our other studio. So we'll have two shows going on simultaneously.
Oh, we'll be here?
The courthouse and Wilmington down here.
And that way you can go ahead and start it and wait to move it over.
Yeah, because we're going to be doing Hillsboro, and we've got someone interested.
Chillicothe, yeah.
In Chillicothe.
There you go.
Yeah. So we'll see.
You selling the franchise?
They finally opened the pizza place in
New Vienna, yeah, and that's what the pictures
they
I've
open it
seen
up
look
at?
pretty good.
Where is it located?
It's in New Vienna.
It's right. It's
You
right
have to
there,
really
right
ask.
downtown. You can't
It's
miss
in
it.
a building that's ready to fall down.
It's across from the
No.
gazebo.
It's not in the one that already fell down.
I mean, well,
Yeah.
half the town fell down. So
Yeah, it's across from the gazebo.
Yeah, can't miss it.
Yeah, it looks good.
And what used to be the barber shop? That's before your time, probably.
Now, as far as DJ service this week, we got the Fresh Pizza and Cream Thursday night. But then we also have Saturday, we're going to be at London, Ohio for a car show up there at Buckeye
if it
Ford.
doesn't rain.
Yeah, shut up, Rick. And then Sunday, we're going to be at Sabina Park Car Show. So
That's the big.
come out. Yeah, well, it's a big one for us because, we try to give some money back. Usually we give at least $100 to the Cancer Society or more because one of the guys, actually what Ulysses S. Grant died from, throat cancer, one of the families that helps with that car show, their dad, father, died throat cancer. Then we give money to, we're going to try to give money to Chris Robinson.
For shoes?
But I gotta give Charlie credit. That is a good car show. I like going to that car show. He has a nice car show over there.
And then, thank you, Jerry. Appreciate that. And then, hopefully, whatever monies are left over, we pay the bills first. That's the other thing. I got a couple $100 invested in it to begin with. We'll pay. We're going to try to give at least $300 or $400 to the town, maybe to buy a picnic table or something. That maybe a couple picnic
To replace
tables.
the ones that were burned
Yeah.
up in the fire.
All right, you guys need to contact East Clinton
Yeah.
because if you, I don't know whether they'll still do it or not, but they did do a thing where if you supplied the material, they would build you picnic tables.
Really? Now, July 28th, I'm going to say this for our good friend Diet Coke Tom. Diet Coke Tom is doing a reenactment drill over at East Clinton, 28th of July, and he needs actors. He's got about 10 out of 20.
This is emergency management.
Adult actors, but he needs like 50 kids. And the last time I think I saw his post, he had 2.
It needs 48 more.
Yeah, so he needs a bunch of kids to go volunteer, go spend a day at school in the middle of the summer, just what I want to do. 9 to 3, but I think they're doing a possible
school are they
shooter.
doing this at?
East Clinton High School.
East Clinton.
Rick started to take his shoes off to see how many kids
Well,
he
East
still needed.
Clinton's a disaster anyway. So
Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. It's not good over there. So, are you just going to take pictures from Miami Trace, or are you going to spread out a little bit?
No, I do them for. I try to stay within the Frontier Athletic Conference. So I think there's 6 schools total.
Greenfield,
Yeah. So
Jackson.
primarily Trace and Courthouse,
Right.
because they are geographically closer to me. But I always try to cover any games where, you know, like
Well, Hillsborough would be a possibility.
Hillsborough, Jackson,
Greenfield.
yeah, in
Jackson's
Greenfield.
a piece.
And there's also another school in Fayette County, Fayette Christian, that I've heard about. And my wife has suggested, hey, you know, not a lot of people know about this school or cover this school, so I may, you know, show up to a game or two, you know, if they have some
I've
sports.
refereed volleyball and basketball there.
Yeah,
We
so
don't care, Joe.
Very nice school, though.
So, if you need a photographer for any of your events, or I assume you just do professional stills too for people
absolutely.
that need them for their, you know,
Right.
for their what's that page?
You mean like headshots for your Facebook page?
Well, no, it's LinkedIn or whatever.
Oh yeah.
yeah, LinkedIn.
Yep.
Or, I wasn't thinking of what you're thinking of.
The best,
I know what he's thinking of.
and the best way to contact you is
Email
Let's put his
or
number on the
phone.
feed.
Did
Yeah,
you do that, Ari?
I've got
Did you put your information on the feed?
on the feed. I can right
You
now.
need to do that. Yeah, that or just do it the next break.
Yep.
Yeah.
So my website is falconphotoohio.com. It's got a book now site on there, so you can book directly through there. Email is falconphotoohio@gmail.com, and my phone number, it's a Hawaii area code still right now. I'm still using my personal phone as my business phone. I haven't got a separate one yet, but it's area code 808-393-8061.
Yeah, I saw that Hawaii come through the
Yeah,
other day.
yeah.
I'm like, who the hell's calling me from Hawaii?
Yeah,
And like,
that
what
was
the heck?
that was my first assignment in the Air Force, and that's
Really?
where I got my cell
What did
phone.
you do in the Air Force? We haven't talked about that.
I was an IT guy. I was a cybersecurity network infrastructure guy, and so going from that to photography, completely different, but still the technology side it kind of translates a little bit.
Cybersecurity, what was the best thing or worst thing you ever caught?
Oh
Somebody doing
well,
something
we.
they shouldn't have.
I guess having the inside knowledge was pretty cool. We did, our base did get hacked by China, and of course we knew about it a couple of days before the major news networks picked it up. And I just remember telling my wife, I was like, "You might hear something on the news here pretty soon." And sure enough, it was 2 days later. Fox News picked up the story, and so. Yeah, we have creative ways of catching cyber criminals and stuff like that, and diverting them into an area of the network that we want them to go, so we can track them down and stuff like that. So that part was pretty cool. Call it a honeypot.
So you did find them.
Yes and no. We knew who it was, not specifically the person, but the group.
So did they get information?
Oh yeah. I mean, there's been times where information has been stolen for sure, and that goes both ways. But
Well, do you work on the other side of it too? Do you try to steal information?
I was mainly defensive. So
Have you ever put out fake information and let them steal it?
Well, like a honeypot kind of deal. Yeah, you want to create like this environment that looks attractive or looks like a real thing, and you're monitoring those channels coming in, and then you're trying to backtrace it to where it's coming from. Yeah, we call that a honeypot.
I do that in Sabina. It's called rumors. I did that this week. Started a rumor, and I told 2 people in confidence something, and shit, I got like 10 people calling me back. Are you doing this? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Like, no, it's just a thought that went through my head. I said out loud.
Well, we're still getting calls about the underground parking garage here.
Underground parking garage, yeah, there you go.
how's the pickleball court going?
Well, we're talking with. Did you know that Miami University actually is one of the top schools for pickleball in the country? So we may have to call Miami their club football or their club pickleball team. Maybe do some pickleball out of Miami.
There's a paddle over the net. Oh, there's another paddle over the net. Here comes another paddle.
It gets pretty wicked now.
Pickleball is
Oh, I know it.
really,
When pickleball was started, it was for older people because younger people played tennis. So we got pickleball for the older people.
because it was
And
a
you-
slower moving.
And yeah, and you tapped it over and they tapped over. Now it's like, kill. And it's like,
Oh yeah, the hand speed is incredible
Mm-hmm.
because they're so close.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when they're standing on both sides of the kitchen, they just back and forth so
Mm-hmm.
fast. I think destination outlets, that might be the perfect thing for them now that they're losing a hundred.
I saw a commercial on my, one of those memories that come up on Facebook about you wanting, talking about going out there into the one where you win prizes and bowl and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The launch. I
Yeah.
can't even think of the name. The
You guys
launch.
ever go to that?
We did a lot of promotion.
I
for the
went
lawn.
there once for a friend's birthday party.
Is it fun or
It's
is
pretty
it not?
nice, yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Does everything work?
It's like Scene 75 reduced into like an area like this
They
big.
probably don't know what Scene 75 is. Jim.
Yeah, I haven't heard
Well,
of
it's
it.
bigger
Never-
than
oh, I'm
this.
sorry.
Oh, yeah. It's decent size.
Scene
yeah.
75 is a gigantic building, and you go in there, and there's all kind of. I mean, you can play bumper car type things,
Right.
and you can do all the kind of games kids can think of are in there.
Arcade type stuff.
Yeah, and you just go in there and play all these, and every year they add more and more stuff to
Yep,
it that
yep.
you don't think would be available, but they do it.
And they got food and bar and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I mean,
And-
it's
and
good for kids and adults.
Most of them are off I-75, like Cincinnati,
Right.
Dayton, and areas.
It's like a Dave and Buster's.
Yeah, sort of
Okay.
like a
Yeah,
Dave
yeah.
Sort
Buster's,
of.
but
Dave
bigger.
Buster's probably a little nicer, isn't it?
Well, Dave and Buster's is more sort of a corporate event type of situation versus these others that appeal a lot more. But anyway,
Well, I tell you, it's time for a break, so we'll do one more break, and then we'll come back, and then anything you want to tell us about photography you haven't told us yet, you need to be
Sounds
on it.
good.
Sound good?
Yeah.
A young couple, creatively challenged, turned away from a popular rock band's long-awaited concert.
And all because they couldn't imagine dragons.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Heart-wrenching stories just like these
As well as others, like my bunny being stuck in a tree.
are just a sample of the made-up news you can count on from us on The Murphy Report. Every Monday morning on our Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Amanda, did I ever tell you I was in a band?
Oh, no, Steve, what was the name of the band?
Well, it was actually a tribute band, and we were a tribute band to a tribute band, which happened to be a tribute band to a band named Tribute.
Well, that sounds like it's ripe for confusion.
Oh, after 7 months on the road and no showers, we were ripe all right. Almost as ripe as your feet.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. City officials forcing a local beloved mascot to step down.
why poor timing and inappropriate behavior doomed a pantless Wilson the Weasel following his drunken performance at the late Judge Garrett's funeral.
There was nothing routine about this routine.
A story we are dedicated to getting to the bottom of.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. These made-up stories and the latest real news from the Murphy Theater are what you've come to expect from us.
On The Murphy Report, with a new report posted every Monday morning on our Murphy Theater website and our Murphy Theater YouTube channel.
Full minute-to-minute coverage all 21 hours a day.
With veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
Amanda, I have to say Vanessa and Breck are just about the two finest anchors in the business.
For once, you're absolutely right, Steve.
I think the Titanic could have learned a thing or two from these two giants in their field.
What am I missing here?
Anchors.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. Local religious leaders pondering taking Sundays off.
Holy Toledo Batman, are religious holidays next on the chopping block?
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Investigative reporting. It's what we do, sometimes on The Murphy Report.
Nothing is off limits in our newsroom, except baby turtles.
The Murphy Report. A new report every Monday on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel.
Amanda, did you know that I once felt I had a calling and gave serious consideration to joining the priesthood?
Oh, I can see that. You seem sincere, spiritual sort of person, not wrapped up in the petty trappings of society, littered with ego and vanity. What made you decide not to do it?
I don't look good in black.
Amen to that. The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
We're back.
Well, Joe, tell everybody at home there, he didn't bring any city s'mores today, but tell everybody how you make your city s'mores.
My city,
Want to know that?
my city
I know he's
s'mores
dying to tell.
are Ritz cracker, honey peanut butter, and chocolate cream drop,
Topped with dog hair, right?
and put that together. Or honey graham cracker, and it's got to be, to me, the best is honey graham, not just a graham cracker. It's too hard and crunchy. The honey graham cracker, honey peanut butter, and chocolate cream drop. Put it together. That's called a city s'more. There. Got it made.
Well, you're smacking earlier. That's why I was going to smack
Smack
you.
that
I knew what you were doing over
Then
there.
he didn't smack at times. Notice that? What's that?
I said, why do we
But
encourage
it's,
this?
I mean, a lot of people make
They're
those.
good. I like them.
The original started back in Depression time, because that was the cheap things people could get, and that's what the parents made for their kids and stuff as a snack. And then I added the Ritz cracker to it because I ran out of graham cracker one time and just used a regular saltine. Then I was going to take one to a party I was going to when they told me to bring a dessert. But I thought a saltine cracker just doesn't look fancy. So that's when I got the Ritz cracker. And then you got the honey, the salt and the buttery of the Ritz cracker, and just set it off.
Joe brings these into the party, and they look at it and say, Joe's doing crack again.
So, Joe, are you doing Ohio State club football with me?
Oh,
This
yes.
fall? You sure?
Why wouldn't I?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you asked me.
Ohio State Club football. I am the voice of the Ohio State Club football.
Really?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he thinks so.
But one of the mothers one time,
As
I
long
went
as they
down.
can see what they're doing.
We were
that's
at one of the
okay.
games, and we were outside at Wright State, and I wanted to ask some about their son that was playing, their last name. I wanted to make sure I'm pronouncing it correct. So I went down, saw him over there talking to him, walked away. So I went down to talk to him, told him who I was, and one of the mothers turned around loud enough Rick could hear it. She goes, "I just love your voice," and I was like,
That's even more disgusting than his s'mores.
Oh, no, that's bad.
She must have been trying to get s'mores off of you.
Maybe we'll get lucky, Joe. When we're up in the tower, you'll get hit by lightning.
"Yes." I worry about that sometimes. Believe me, we're up in the band tower with those all metal, and if it starts to get stormy outside, I'm like, we're getting out of here.
Well, the practice field for the Ohio State marching band.
Oh, nice.
And we're 3 stories up in this tower to do our broadcast.
Yeah.
And we've had some interesting experiences in the tower.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
But it's right there in the shadow of the chute.
One time it poured rain, another time I about froze my fingers and
We
toes
had
off.
little snow goggles everywhere. But it's interesting.
They need to get you a little box up there or something, you know.
Well, I mean, there is a enclosed area, but it's down lower, and you can't really. We need to be up higher so we can see the field and be able to do the play-by-play and color of the game.
You need to make a thing that you can put up beside you that
Old
stops the
buzzards
wind
like to
coming in.
nest higher.
Old buzzards like to
It
nest
is,
higher.
it's a buzzard's nest, yeah. Well, it's obviously it's where they do a lot of photography of the band as they do practice the script. Ohio.
That's where the band directors stay and make sure they're doing all the formations right.
Exactly. That's what.
Yeah.
And they photograph from up there as well.
Yeah, oh yeah. That might be something for you to actually think about
I'd
getting
love to.
into.
It's a lot- it's a lot
Ohio
of
State
fun.
Club football.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun, and they are good. They won. We've been doing it for 5 years. They won the national championship. 3 of the 5.
3 of the 5, and the other 2 they played for the
And they
champion.
play a lot of other D1 club football teams like Michigan State. They do. You know, they played Miami.
Miami,
Wright State, which doesn't have a football team, but which
Toledo,
Joe and I graduated from Wright State. So
and they play Division 2 and 3 schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
real football
real football, and you know the guys that practice 5 days, they only practice 2, maybe 3 days a week. 2 days a week they practice.
These are all graduate students that
Right.
just love football and they want to continue to play football.
No, that's
2 of their players in the last 2 years have made it to the NFL. And one of the players this year was taken off the club and went to the Ohio State football team.
Nice.
What retired baseball player is now
Bless you.
a professional photographer?
Oh, Randy Johnson.
Well, he might be, but that's not the one I'm thinking of.
He is.
There's one that's even more prestigious than that. He used to play for the Reds. Joe, you know?
I missed the first part of the question.
Who?
He's a photographer now, professional photographer.
Oh, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey
yeah.
Jr.
Yep, he's taken up the photography lens, and he was down at the All-Star, which he'd get in the All-Star game now, but he's down there taking pictures
Yep.
with a lens about this big, you know. Well, what's the okay? So what's the tell the non-photographers what's the deal with the lenses?
Talking about price wise or
No.
focal lengths?
The longer lenses are telephoto, so you can really
Yeah.
capture.
So
What's it like? A long lens as opposed to a medium lens as opposed to a short lens.
it really depends on which sport you're shooting, right? So
I'm
if
just
you're
saying in general.
if you're shooting a soccer game or a football game, you're definitely going to want a longer telephoto lens. And my best lens that I have is a 100 to 300 millimeter lens, which is great for baseball, outdoor sports. It could even do indoor sports. Basketball, typically your lighting is a lot lower indoors, but the lens that I have has a very good aperture down to 2.8, which allows a lot of light into it. And I could raise my shutter speed, into a 1,000 or 1,000ths or 2,000ths of a second and still have super crisp photos.
I just got back from Myrtle Beach watching my grandson play AAU basketball tournament. My son-in-law has this expensive camera he got, and it's got a pretty big lens on it. Well, there was a guy at the tournament. He's walking around. His lens is like this big. And the thing looks like it weighs 50 pounds or more, 100 pounds. And he's walked around taking pictures. But the lens on that thing is humongous, and you could tell more professional compared to just somebody that bought a camera and wants to take good pictures.
Yep, absolutely.
Makes sense. So it kind of just brings everything closer, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, you can zoom in on a pitcher standing on the mound, and I can almost see his entire face, like in a frame.
You can see the sweat going off of him as he's pitching.
I can get the sweat beads and the light hitting the sweat beads. Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting. So if anybody's interested, Falcon Photography right here in Miami Trace School District, Clarksburg area. So not very far from Wilmington, about a half hour maybe.
Yeah,
Is that what it
easy
takes?
drive in. Yep.
Yep. Just go up through Sabina, or did you go
I
to
came through
71?
Sabina, yep.
Okay. Well, so you could probably go 71. I don't know if that'd be any quicker, 35 to 71.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that'd be quicker or not. Than going just right up through Sabina. But you might be able to meet him Sunday. If you're any seniors out there looking to get your senior pictures, it sounds like he's very
I thought
reasonable.
you were talking about Jerry Bear again.
Yeah, very reasonable. So if anybody's...
Sasquatch picture.
Yeah, do you do any wildlife photography?
I just started doing a little bit. We have an 1,100 acre farm, and we have deer, we have birds, we have rabbits, groundhogs. I mean, you name it. We have quite a bit. So I've gotten some pictures of some of our deer and stuff like that. And
You didn't get the picture of the bear that was going through Ohio?
I have heard about it. I haven't seen it yet, but
Well, it's not in Ohio anymore.
Well, it's all moved around.
I tell you, last night we saw 10, 15 deer out coming over. So they're starting to beware, folks, in the evenings. I had a friend who used to call it Deer 30. You gotta watch out for deer. Even in the mornings, when the sun's just coming up, when the sun's going down, keep your eyes open. We saw a couple young bucks the other day. They had the fuzz still on their antlers.
Jerry Bear used to be a young buck.
Yes.
Who did?
Jerry Bear.
Jerry Bear.
Charlie, you got any last thoughts?
I do. We do have a last thought, and it's from Allison Krause, since it's her birthday today. Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine.
Ooh.
What was our word of the day?
I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't write that stuff down
That's
today.
Minutia, right?
That's
It
lines
started with
from,
a B. Started with a B.
Something about not having much, because I said you guys, when you get older, you lose a little bit.
Like a BRE.
Brain. Lose a little
Kind
bit
of like a brain, yeah.
Use a lot
yeah,
of brain.
those are lines from a Keith Whitley song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, they are. And, well, she covered some Keith Whitley.
and a Hallmark card.
So who's coming in the next 2 days?
Tomorrow is just the Fayette County Connection. Uncle Punky and Travis Fenstermacher.
He's not wearing his pickle outfit.
Not to my knowledge. And then Friday is Bill Lehrman and possibly the AD from Wilmington College.
I hope we get him in here because I got some questions.
Yeah. You were wondering about the word of the day? Deprived. No, it's not deprived. Bereft. Bereft.
Bereft. See, he was right. It did start with a B.
Meaning deprived or of lacking, of knowledge. You know, we talked about the old guys.
Everybody wave goodbye.
Yep, everybody have a great day.
See y'all tomorrow.
Hey, seriously, stay hydrated, stay cool, because it's supposed to be heat warning the next 2